Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Guys, it's Phil. Doing the live tonight. Live action always coming from China. And tonight, I think it's gonna be a beautiful night. And it's gonna be a beautiful day for you. But let's get into the points, which is silly, which is just about us just fucking cracking some jokes and having fun. Because for my subscribers, for my channel, for me, I feel like the most important thing is that just crack some jokes and have some fun, dude. I'm sorry that I just pronounce something that's pretty stupid, but you got forgive me on the fact that I'm Chinese. So today is an ordinary day in China, nothing special, No me trying to bring you guys to and fucking break point where you like trying to fucking stop you. Ain't trying to do that, but like subtly, bro, I'm trying to do that a little bit. Uh, the fucking battery just giving me this warning that the battery is low. So right now I'm gonna give you what you want, just like I give my P police officers what they want, which is just wholesome, good videos, content on what I can do while I can still be on this platform. So, anyways, guys, so today is a pretty ordinary day in China, nothing special. And as meantime, I'm at work. I am contemplating. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I just sell my soul to this fucking bullshit world, dude. Where I feel like integrity is fucking lacking. But yes, I guess I have to do that job because another colleague fucking happened to fucking know my YouTube channel. So I gotta do whatever I have to do. So yes, guys, I'm here, but the colleague, I'm here because I want to have a genuine connection with you, and I feel like one conversation that really inspired me to do this live stream is that I talked to a friend of mine, a friend, what the fuck I'm saying, a friend of mine, and he said like I don't care how many people watch my live streams, my videos, I'm just here to present a story that I experienced, and if people get it, it's good. If you don't get it, all right. And I think I'm here in the same mindset for the most part, cause man, can you believe it? Like this channel, like this 14K sub channel that we have achieved so far, like we have such a bond that people who probably have more subs and viewership can never imagine. Because like even it's just one person, 发家致富，姐妹儿你好。Even it's just one person that can understand what I'm saying in his live stream, I feel like it's enough. It's enough. And why? Because on this Chinese social media platform, dude, which ain't really my social media platform, dude. I'm Chinese. I speak Mandarin. I talk to my commie workers in Mandarin, and I try to flirt with my commie lover, sort of, in Mandarin. So I I I I think I'm pretty much of a person that's just clocking in the work office environment, and as the meantime won't have to clock out. Do I try my best to do it? And right now I'm out here to break it down, dude. And this stream, I hope we can do a beautiful job. Cause like right now I think people are just too focused on their country, their roles in their country, and their familyhood, which is so fucking awesome. That which I feel like that's what you should be focusing on. Now like MAGA, yeah, you will say, let's get Donald Trump the fucking fourth president of the next president of the United States, and you forgot your business. Not something like that, dude. I'm in the perspective of me being Chinese, and I'm able to relate that to you, whether you're from America or from other countries, let's say Australia, Europe. You are in a position where, yes, my country first, but in the meantime, I am a human and I value my rights and my perspective, and I ain't just gonna be just fucking doing some stupid slogans and try to get some stupid leader elected. So that's how I felt. And today I feel like one thing, like personally, I got sure guy because I ain't like this fucking lobbyist that's trying to do those professional lobbyist jobs. Do I ain't. I'm just a regular Chinese office worker doing my job, trying to clock in, clock out, and try to hopefully have fun with you guys. And I just feel like people who work in that office are pretty lovely, wholesome working people. Just trying to trade their hours for RMB, which is Chinese dollars. And as a meantime, dude, I'm doing the same thing. But in the meantime, I ain't really trying to take some bullshit from some Florida man, dude. Florida man, dude. That's what I fucking realized. Because you know that I got a client, and that dude was just fucking being absolute Leonardo DiCaprio level of celebrity level, and just trying to say, this collab ain't working, dude. You did a bad job. Although that all the other YouTube collaborators have done this collab well, and we love each other. And later I found that this dude is from Florida. So since I have played that character, I would say that yes, Florida man, dude. This is one thing that hopefully I can educate my boss about that, dude. But like, not really towards you guys. To me, you're probably from Florida, and I know that there's just some crazy man out there that's doing some crazy things, and I would have said that I have dealt with at least one of them so far in my lifetime. So, Florida man, being there, done that. So there's a fucking L. Yeah, it's a L for sure. So, anyways, so I feel like the work I'm doing right now, bro. Forget about that, dude. Florida man, all those bullshit. Let's forget about that. One thing that I care really much is my mental health, which is that I think you mainly do it by try to meditate and try to do your best to take care of your mental health. So I'm drinking tea right now, bro. Homie, Florida guy, bro. I love you, but I'm sorry to tell you that today I'm drinking green tea, which ain't really a good choice, but I'm like, dude, I gotta drink some green teas. Meditations and physiology, which is one thing that I could not do because I got a broken knee. It's the only reason I couldn't do physiology. And I clocked off and I went to my friend's apartment. Like, it was supposed to be a hangout. It was so just fucking Los Angeles suburban scumbag vibe, dude. But I wasn't really in that mood because I went to I went clubbing with my friend 2 days ago, and I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. And they had the same plan, and I was like, bro, I'm out of here, bro. You guys have fun. I'm gonna just do my thing, take care of my mental health. And so here I am with you. Green tea is good, bro. Yeah, green tea is definitely good, bro. The only thing, the only downside of it is that it keeps you awake, and does the exact opposite effect of sleeping pills. So I would say that green tea would be my only downside for my current position. So I talked to my cousin, and bro, like I know that I like on this YouTube channel, bro. Like, do you think I really care about viewership? No, I don't at all. Do I use some clickbait? Yes, I do, because I'm trying to optimize, and this one is I do, and I talked to my brother, and he's telling me that, bro, like, I feel like you should make this this choice, and I feel like my cousin was really just pointing me to the right direction, and I feel like you stop being the fucking bitch of this fucking boss, and really. But in the meantime, dude, I do need to get paid, dude. I gotta show up every day and do the jobs and hopefully kill it. But I don't think it's gonna be rewarded like I'm working for an American company. Because one thing that's really interesting, is that in China there are 2 divisions in terms of who you're working for. One is you work for the private sector. No, fuck that, dude. That's fucking down in the fucking Albert garbage bin, dude. That's what I'm working at right now. One is where you work for nationalist companies because they obey the labor laws, and I will use the case on my ex-girlfriend. Her father set her up in that position, and yeah, she got paid pretty little, but like her company obey the labor law. The other one is foreign companies in China, which also obey the labor laws in China, and like talking about just obeying the labor laws, dude. Like this, like the basics, like. But unfortunately, this the discussion that we have right now, which is obeying the basic labor laws. So if you work for an international company, they will most likely obey the labor law, and I feel like I could fit into that kind of position, but so far I'm not. I'm in this company, and both territories will give you the basic right of labor laws. But if you are working in the private sector, dude, weekends, dude, what are you thinking about? You fucking king, dude? Like Donald J. Trump, dude. Dude, no, you're fucking Marco Rubio. So you're gonna get 6 days a week, or let's say 2 days a month of your day off. So that's my position. So I should be blessed about it and sad about it at the meantime, because like, dude, who I am, some fucking commentator on work political situation in China. No, I'm not one of them, dude. I'm just one person that's grinding my ass off to try to work for a Chinese employer dealing with a Florida man, which is beautiful, right? Isn't it? Beautiful. Just fucking dealing with a Florida man. Man, that's wonderful, dude. I couldn't enough a more beautiful dream than that. Other than me just fucking hooking out with Hillary Clinton. So this is where I am at right now. So, and this is about work, guys. So now let's forget about it and let's remain on the main focus that we really care right now, which is about laughter, jokes, and fun, right? Okay, I'm back. The Chamberlain is very male, less strong than a sleeping pill, but hopefully, helpfully. Yeah, green tea, like black tea, does have caffeine. Oh, green tea has caffeine. It's, man, that totally surprised me because I feel like green tea is like coffee, but more healthy. Because like yeast is always better than the rest, at least in the herbs and good night, Savannah. Hey, good night, dude. Yo, bro. Give me 1 second. Let me try to do something. Alexis May. Hello, what's up? Welcome. So one thing that I found really funny is that I pop into those random streams and there are just so many random streams that are about English. Bro, I can be an English teacher, bro. I'm just fucking doing crap, which is really me. Yeah, for real, dude. but I was joking. Uh, I just found this person that was just trying to sell an English course, which is about how to improve your English, which is about watching YouTube, which I think that was correct. You definitely can improve your English by watching YouTube. But like for people who are just vulnerable as in English, I don't think it's good for them. But she was like, and I was like, dude, like you can sell a course by just encourage people to go on YouTube to learn English by watching fucking Mr. Beast. Is that what you're trying to do? I'm like, dude, like, ain't no way that's the case, but I will be honest, that can't be the case because Chinese people, because the isolation from the rest of the world, they can just listen to those kind of courses and buy it. And that girl was like, no, we ain't trying to let people learn English by just watching YouTube videos. We're trying to let them learn English by how to access YouTube and watch YouTube videos. I'm like, bro, like, OMG, dude. Like, there is really something surprising, dude. So I'm telling her that that's really innovative,王晶，对，我是王晶，是的。How are you, buddy? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Pretty good. I'm fantastic. 然后我说，你说这个王晶的哥们儿，你是不是有点太夸张了？我知道我虽然现在有点胖，但你说王晶，你是不是侮辱王晶了？是不是哥们儿？我王晶他最瘦的时候也没到我这程度，好吧？所以哥们儿你还是，抽象少一点，好吧？当然我还是很喜欢你的抽象，所以咱们待会儿再说那个事情。So one thing that I feel like really surprising to check out was this Chinese girl, because I feel like in China there's such a giant information gap where that people on Chinese social media platforms they're just trying to export all those YouTube videos onto Chinese platforms, and Chinese people, I think they do enjoy that. And I saw that girl just speaking that, yeah, the best way to learn English is by watching YouTube videos. I'm like, yeah, that's right. You're definitely true, but like, I didn't know that you can sell it for Chinese people because when I had my fucking cup of tea last time, dude, the lovely police officer that I almost had sex with, she was like, dude, like if you do this once again, dude, I'm gonna be fucking at least give you a 7-day behind bars. You feel me? I'm like, dude, like so. Message you received, officer. Ain't gonna do that once again, dude. But since she's a girl and she was, let's say, not on YouTube, posting it on YouTube, so I feel like she wouldn't get that kind of tea anytime soon. And since I have been this character that have been posting on YouTube for quite some time, like I just feel like this world is twisted. I feel like this world is just twisted. Like, bro, I fucking want to have a real tea with a police officer. Real tea. And you're just trying to tell people how to learn English by going on YouTube and selling it, bro. Like, I don't know, you really can't be selling. Because if I would be knowing that, dude, I still would not be selling that. I wouldn't. Why? Because I feel like that's just a break of my integrity, you know. But she's trying to use that, so there's a lot of trans people that are trying to figure out how to speak English, you know. And I feel like it can be easy, just like what that girl suggested, just by watching YouTube videos. Just easy as that. And I was like, I commented on that lecture, and I was like you can sell people how to go on YouTube for money. And she was like, no. I'm trying to sell them like how to go on YouTube and turn on the subtitles. And I was like, dude, talking about fucking capitalism at its best, bro. I feel like this girl really did it, you know. Good for her, but I feel like I couldn't do anything like that, you know. I could, you know, but I wouldn't want to do something like that. I think that breaks my integrity, not for anything about politics, but I feel like just simply doing anything like that and just trying to market that as something that you could sell for a course. I'm like, are you kidding me, bro? Like, people in Pakistan, you know, around side my country, like, it are able to go on YouTube. And right now, because of the payment issue, my fucking Chinese boss is so suspicious of that thing because he was like, why is this collaborator we had is having a Pakistan bank account for which you pay their collaboration fee? Like, it's just something so easy, bro. Like, have we really gone down to the point where people are just so fucking stupid where they cannot figure out, you know, the right way to go on YouTube and watch YouTube videos? And bro, talking about your favorite YouTuber or one of your favorite YouTubers, Andrew Huberman. I like him. I love him. I think he's good. And I watch his YouTube interviews actually. And this what's going on Chinese platform about connecting to things outside China or improving your language. I'm like, fuck that, dude. That's a fucking scam, dude. If I have to vote for this, dude, I'm gonna be voting for Kamala Harris if I have to vote for Donald Trump. You feel me? So, yeah, bro. Talking about capitalism at its best, bro. I think, wow, just witness it right here at its best. And fuck that, bro. You know, I don't have such an also as Robert De Niro or Martin Scorsese, bro. but at least I ain't stupid enough, like fucking, let's say, those American TikTokers that's fucking just doing all those stupid stunts for views. So I think I'm in the middle of it. So I just feel like, dude, like, can we just come to a point where capitalism just runs its way and we don't have to rely on those kind of fucking Andrew Pay, Bugatti kind of stuff, or just fucking, those Chinese English teachers, which I wouldn't explain. So I feel like my ADHD is kind of stopping me in how I want to express my point to you guys. But since you know that I have ADHD, so you probably know what I mean, bro. Man, this ADHD thing is hard, dude. It's really hard. I'm not gonna lie, dude. How are you, buddy? I'm good. Well, I'm good. I'm alright, buddy. Today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Thursday, I'm good. So it's gonna be great. Because tomorrow is Friday. So I'm cool. And right now, guys, I'm streaming Reno and YouTube in the meantime, and obviously I'm prioritizing YouTube because Reno is mainly Chinese one，这个王金这哥们儿还是让我比较想笑。I'm prioritizing YouTube. Why? Because I'm prioritizing this platform. It's because on YouTube, you mean just one person, two person, they're fucking connecting with me, dude. Those 1, 2 person have been connecting with me for a long, long time. So that's why I'm doing this. So I feel like this talk has been very workplace obsessed because I just wrapped out a talk with my cousin and he was trying to give me some workplace advice. So I was seeing that in the headspace, bro. But for real, dude, bro, I'm just trying to crack my jokes to have some fun with you. And the last time I did that, try to reenact that Jarhead movie scene where I'm Jalen Garrenhill and doing that scene, dude. I feel like since YouTube in promoting long video like it's before, so it ain't got much views, but it doesn't matter, dude, because I feel like I really don't care too much about the views recently. It's about just like whenever I just pop into the stream and I see my homie Ferrari guy, and I see my homie Glitter and OGs, bro. Shout out to the OGs. I think they made my stream meaningful. They made my stream made a point, unlike just fucking a rapper, dude. Like, yo, what's up, dude? Like, those Chinese rappers, they're just using those kind of English to do the raps. Like, I'm cool with them, I'm cool with them. I just hope they really gonna be using their English, at least use more English words now I just, hey, what's up, bro? Like, I think they're just too superficial, right? I'm already superficial enough in terms of understanding another language. And for them to, I feel like they had to step their game up for real. And good things, one good thing I had to share with you, homies. Green tea, like black tea, does have caffeine. Green tea has caffeine? Well, bro, I thought it's like the exact opposite effect of green tea, which is try to awaken your spirit up a little bit in the day. So that's good to hear, bro. And one thing that's funny is that on this random platform, because I'm just doing the stream. I ain't matching with any random person, so I think I'm prioritizing my fucking family right now. So home said, but you can buy decaf versions that have it stripped out, bro. I think I'm gonna be buying it the next month when I get my next paycheck due. Cause this month too, I am overburdened with the financial situation, with the debt, with a consumption that I made, which is mainly green tea, some this tea that you recommended, which I will just treasure so much, like how much President Donald Trump treasure Putin's love for him, dude. That's how I'm gonna just treasure this herbal tea. Yeah. Bro, one thing that I gotta tell you, bro, it, it has been like when I started this channel, people were all like, dude, yeah, dude, hell yeah, dude, down with the XYZ. And later they see me talking shit about President Trump, they were like, dude, fuck you fucking comic, dude, talking shit about our President Trump, you fucking comic, you ain't gonna fucking ever get freedom. And when I saw those comments, dude, the first realization that I had was like, bro, like they totally misunderstood me, and it's so sad. But right now, I just feel like, bro, like I can get where they're coming from, and you really choose some intelligence to see this kind of channel, which is like you're like, it's not like I'm just trying to become like a big YouTuber by posting this kind of live streams. Ain't no way this is gonna happen, dude, by what I have been posting on this channel. But as a meantime, dude, I do realize the fact that if you do want to get a lot of views, dude, you either just be absolutely MAGA, which I do not want to do, or you be absolutely what I was saying, Democrat, which feels so weak right now, dude. Like we ain't got Obama right now. We ain't got Bill Clinton right now, dude. So this week right now, hopefully we're gonna come up with someone better in the future. Hopefully you, bro. I know you don't want to be involved in politics at all, bro, but like, if someone is gonna step out to say the Democratic Party, dude, you're gonna be the perfect case, or me, but I am not an American, dude, so I will not be available at all, not even legitimate at all. So I I I know that you have no interest in trying to meddle in this thing, but like the Democrats, they totally have lost their hope and they have lost their post. So now we got DJG as the president, and it's so sad. It's so sad that one thing that like people just say that, oh, I love President Trump, bro. Why are you being like this? Just pointing to those fucking DEI kind of stuff. And I was ever like, I'm not even American, you feel me? Like, your DEI does not affect my staying and being of a Chinese person in China at all, dude. I'm just really trying to think of a bigger picture where the American leadership can really take back its leadership role and analyze this kind of Trump role that he's playing. So yeah, politics is fucking tricky. So let's just forget about it, dude. Because like, so we feel about that, and dude, you can buy decaf versions that have it stripped out. All right, bro. Decaf green tea, dude. It's something that exists. The issue is polarization, and the left has moved pretty far left, which only is a survival strategy, but also makes them reject it. Oh yeah, that's right, dude. 熊哥，Hello，你好。Right. About American parties, like just seeing all that have happened, like me. Funny thing I'm gonna share with you. Like there is one of this Chinese person, I think he's pretty much a little bit conscious and awake in terms of the society that he live in compared to, let's say, USA. And he's like, everything in America is better than their counterpart in China. And his username in Chinese social media is Hu Chenfeng. And homie ain't been to USA at all. And homie ain't speaking English at all. Which is alright, dude. Like, if you have not been to USA and if you cannot speak English, that's alright, dude. That doesn't hinder you from the fact that people who have been there, done that, can probably have a better understanding than you about that. But like, I think you are trying to make a good point, but for the most part, his point is right. But some points that he made is not right. Which is like, like McDonald's fried chicken is better than 90% of Chinese restaurant in terms of hygiene. I'm like, bro. Yeah, dude. I love Chinese food so much that I ain't even trying to eat a hot dog or hamburger, especially if it's a chicken hamburger. But it's a fast food restaurant, so it's not so quality. It's not like a Michelin 4-star dinner type of restaurant, dude. So I think some Chinese restaurants can do it better, and he was like that dude. And one thing that he was right is that if you are working the same job, let's say in the private sector, you can get paid way above the Chinese workers that are getting paid right now if you are working in America. That is one point that he made that was right. And so, like, people made a lot of memes about him. You know, he got banned quite often too, just like me on Chinese social media, bro. Like, I got banned on Chinese social media, and it's because people are trying to fight with me, just like people are trying to fight with me too. Even with me, such a YouTube channel with so much little people who understand about like seeing U.S. politics sensitivity, and somebody just trying to come out with with him being something to me, dude. Like that was President DJT, bro. Yeah, that's one thing that someone once came out with me on my channel, and I was like, dude, like, are you stupid? Are you stupid or what, dude? Trying to be like fucking Robert De Niro in the movie Goodfellas, dude. Are you a good fella or a bad fella? Are you stupid? So like when that thing happens, his stream on Chinese media got fucking just bam, 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 just going down, dude. So I think he's pretty smart because like he just like me got banned quite often, but he managed through the black line. But I think for him, he got backing from some endorser inside the party, but I don't have that. So if I really fucking really makes the party unhappy, bro, I feel like I'm really going down, down, down. I'm like him, dude. So I ain't trying to do that, bro. So as a meantime, I'm real like let's see how fucked up is that. Like you go down for just spreading some basic common sense about what your life should be like if you are just working hard and what your daily salary is gonna afford for the groceries that you're gonna be buying in supermarkets. So he was doing that kind of experiment. So and he was like, "Yeah, dude, look at it. You work your whole day in China, and that's your salary, and you just be just buying 3 cups of Red Bulls. That's what you gonna be buying with your whole days of salaries. Exaggerating a little bit, but something like that. And later, like if you be working for day in America, 12 hours, dude, I think the 3 Red Bulls is gonna be your 1 hour wage, and you're gonna spend another 11 hours of your wage to try to purchase, let's say, some fucking Doritos, right? And also some Coronas, and also some sexual kind of thing that prevents you from having babies. And a lot of other things. And that's the point he was trying to make, which for the most part that I agree. But since homie hasn't really gone to America and it doesn't really take you to go to USA to understand the difference between the purchasing power between every Chinese plumber between average American plumber. So I think there's some fucking misunderstanding that is not so accurate. But I think he did his best, and I think he got endorsement from some fucking, let's say, behind the scene power. He was the right to survive on Chinese social media unless someone just fucking pops out and try to say, down with Republicans, stuff like that. You know what I mean, bro? Like he will be recovered, and he always recovers from that. So I think definitely he recovered from that. And about that thing, one thing is really funny is that there is an Chinese, Taiwanese Joe Rogan type of broadcasters that has business in Taiwan, and he tries to fucking come to China to try to prove that China ain't like what Taiwan media portray China to be. And before he tried to do that, he was like talking a lot of shit about Chinese government, way more shit than I did about Chinese government, dude. Like he talked way more shit about Chinese government. Like I'm like, hey, this pizza is amazing, but like, could could we have made it a little better? And he was like, dude, this pizza is fucking the most fucking shitty pizza that I have ever tasted. You guys should have closed your shop forever. And I am gonna fucking open another pizza shop over the street to fucking make sure that you guys close your shop. And this metaphor, this is what he did back in Taiwan. But because he's from Taiwan, so he later, I think, just like Joe Rogan, changed his position, came to China to say, it's just a lot of misinformation, propaganda about China. Let me actually show you what China really is about, bro. Like, typical fucking China show, bro. Welcome to the club, bro. I'm doing the same thing. And he came here and he was doing the same thing those China shows were doing, but since his identity was quite unique, being a Chinese Taiwan person, so the sorting here wouldn't give him the opportunity to open up a company or to let him stream on Chinese social media. And he was like, dude, like, fuck that, dude. I've been there trying to fucking suck and dick for 2 months for my 2 times of live streams here. And now, like, they wouldn't let me just open up a live stream account. So, yeah, I choose AL, dude. So, and by the way, like, his name is 馆长成吉思汗。馆长成吉思汗，馆长，我跟你说一下，我是正统的中国大陆人。然后我说，你来中国大陆之前，你就没有想过一下，你的这个大脑可以作为一个成吉思汗这样一个人去做这种事情吗？你为什么非要跑到这种中国和台湾人民我们共同的这样一个 Chinese 这样一个人民的这样的群体中，你去搞这样一个事情？你没有想到这一点，所以这一点我觉得，你远远的失策了。但没事儿，其实你回台湾，对吧？台湾其实很多人也会依然看你直播，看你去骂，干那娘啊！我不知道那句台话骂的对不对，就是 干你娘啊，那句台湾话，然后依然会有很多台湾人看这个 YouTube 直播的，所以哥们儿，你可以忘记这一切的沮丧，你来中国大陆直播的这些人，有些人给你扔拖鞋啊，说狗命的啊，台独狗。你可以忘记你经历这一切，然后你自费这一切，没有我们给你的这个财政支持。因为如果我个人如果做一个决定的话，我不会想给你一个财政支持，你知道吗？因为我挣的钱已经很少了，作为一个大陆的2线城市的一个普通工作者。所以我不会说我想我的那个纳税的钱去给馆长去做一个 YouTube 直播，去让他去搞一些活儿，你知道吗？你也不想你的那边的人这么想，对不对？所以馆长，我觉得你认清你现在的位置就好。其实你还是一个非常懂得利用自己优势点的一个人，你知道吧？你知道吗，馆长？OK，我等一会儿跟你说你的故事。现在我想说我 YouTube 这个上面的朋友的故事。There's an irony which can create a bit of minority political groups to exclude centrist politics. So I understand Chinese cheese availability in China is pretty low, bro. Don't you say anything about it, bro. Yeah. Don't you say anything about it, bro. Like, bro, what meme I read today which was like a fucking dumbass Chinese person from the Reno was like he or she saw a dish in Germany, which was like no cheese included in this dish, and since her absolute lack of understanding about English, she thought it was no Chinese included in this dish. So she actually made a post about like, how dare they make such a dish to discriminate against us Chinese? And when I saw that, I mean, bro, like, talking about being a retard, talking about being ADHD, and talking about in depression. I feel like, bro, like you being one person that Inca now that and still able to come up with such a retarded question really just make us so just a little bit of hope, so that's how I feel about it, bro. Like, yeah, that's real, that's real. It's not like some fucking internet meme. It's real story, dude. So on the Reynolds, the platform that I'm on right now, bro, I'm trying to educate. As a meantime, 广西仔哥们你好，好久不见。So there's an irony which can create the beauty of minority political groups to exclude centrist politics, bro. That's exactly the case right now. And no wonder why the Dems got so low polls. Dude, it's some minority politics. So I understand cheese value in China is pretty low. Yeah, man, bro. And talking about cheese, I'm seeing. Let's be honest. This is cheese right now, dude. Because I ain't just streaming on YouTube at this time, dude. On the Reno too. And I think this is the fucking cheese right here. No, ain't about politics, just about you fucking unlock your brain a little bit, try to see the world in a perspective that you yourself see yourself as more of a human and see the world as a more humane way. And I think this is fucking cheese right here. And it's raw talk. It's raw talk. So, anyways, homies, I feel like I love fucking capitalism at its core if it's about economy. Because if I'm really doing it, dude, I will be going to Shenzhen to fucking do that job that pay me 2 times more salary than what I got paid right now. But that ain't really capitalism, dude. That's fucking slavery, so I ain't doing that. And one thing that I have to take so much caution to prevent it from just imploding once again is my mental health, which is one thing that I want to bring awareness to, because I feel like, in the past, when I do my YouTube videos, it's about fucking awareness of human rights. You're right as a human. That was what I was trying to do. And I think when I was doing that, there was totally altruistic. And right now, dude, because my life has been hit with so many obstacles. So my mental health has been go down, down, down. So one thing that I also want to bring awareness to is mental health. So I just want to be going up, up, up. So today, I think I could have done more. I could have been more of a smart person to make this point clear. But at my age and my Forrest Gump intelligence level and English level, I think I have done my best here. Like I could have been just talking on those Chinese platforms, talking about those kind of things. It's so obvious. But I don't want to do that, dude. Okay, because I feel like on YouTube this is the platform that has people that haven't given me so much love. So the Chinese TikTok or the Chinese YouTube, fuck that. Fuck that. You know what I mean? So I will get back on it once I have, really make sure that everybody who have ever given me love and support on my YouTube channel is happy, and I hope it's gonna happen soon. hope it's gonna happen soon, bro. You're talking to yourself? I can make a million about that real fast. Test out those codes I sent. You mean the VPN codes? Get prison live audio for you phone. Bro, I'll be testing it out, bro. 我操你妈！我日 Sorry, dude. I curse a little. Yeah, I'm bad. I disconnected from the YouTube for a little bit. Bro, I'll be testing out the VPN codes you sent me, bro. One funny thing that I don't think. Yeah, I think I could mention to you because last night, just last night, the vaping just all shut down for 1 hour. The great firewall just shut down the vaping for all vaping providers for 1 hour. Whether you are just like professional vaping providers or you just like a professional sneaking to create and VPN server for yourself, bro. Like you all shut down, which means that me or any other Chinese person that you want to see just connect with you through Instagram, YouTube, or let's say Pornhub, dude, we ain't gonna be connecting with you because our great firewall just cut it down, bro. So that happened last night, and why? I don't know. Probably some fucking rookie just fucking fucked up the codes. That might be the reason, most likely. Once I see you using an old tab, bro, I hope that's the case. Because I ain't trying to use some old tech, bro. It's funny, like those people from the random, I'm like, dude, you talking to yourself, dude. No, because I prioritize on one platform. And speaking of that, dude, try to reenact one of the most iconic things. Talking to me? You're talking to me? You're talking to me, right? Because there's nobody out there. Tax driver, if you get that point, you're fucking OG, bro. And yeah, 口头禅和口头禅. The one once I see you using OTAP, bro, really is that OTAP? Great, dude. If that OTAP and they are charging money for people to use, bro, I think you guys are fucking B-50 bombers in terms of VPN connection, bro. Yep, tax driver, bro. You talking to me? Cause I ain't no tax driver. What is tax driver? You talking to me? Because there ain't nobody else out here. Man, Robert De Niro is awesome in that movie, bro. I love him. I love him as an actor. Just I love my fucking Zac Efron as an actor too, dude. So we all got our idols in our generations. And Robert D is a fucking legend. In my perspective, dude, I got some of it. One person I will mention is Zac Efron, dude. I think he was amazing. And what's that person that died in Saving Private Ryan while he was trying to hand a letter to the squads? I forgot his name, forgive my ADHD, because he's all about family. Yeah, someone in the Fast and Furious, and I forgot his name, dude, because I ain't really in the entertainment industry watcher at all in terms of Chinese entertainment industry or USA entertainment industry. I ain't a fan of it at all, dude. But I think you know there's a lot of good things about it, in terms of its movies and arts and hey, let's just assume that right now, dude. Hey, let me play the actor right now, so you guys, you probably remember who he is, right? Someone like The Rock, but ain't really liking, because in the movie Saving Private Ryan, there was one scene that the squad was sent to save Private Ryan, and in that one scene, when they were in that Germantown and in the squad, they just fucking went through a fucking intense shooting with the German squad, and the Germans went down. Sorry, later. It's the Germans back then, not the Germans right now, like which is fucking wonderful and beautiful. And the Germans went down, and later they went out, and one American soldier got shot down in the fucking head, dude. And he was just lying down the ground, and he was just trying to send out that letter that he wrote for his family to the squad. And that's the letter that I got from my father, and in the movies there's a deep scene, but like people comment in the YouTube comment section were like, yeah, the actor was all about family, and the actor was also in the movie Fast and Furious. So yeah, I think we can really easily figure out what the actor is, but it's because my ADHD brain, I forgot his name, and yeah, it's all about family, and just like it's all about family. Why do this live stream? Why do I? Why do you think I do this live stream? Like, Chernobyl has been fucking gone, dude. Chernobyl has been gone, dude. Ain't this fucking Bill person been posting on YouTube for years, dude? But I'm bad. Why? Because I do it for the family. Because I realized that back in my darkest time, that people from around the world was there to support me, just like back in World War II when UK was like, I could not handle this no more, dude. Germany, go fuck yourself. Okay, now right now, fucking China fucking pop into the war, and guess what? Fucking USA pop into the war, and the tide turned fast, and Germany and Japan lost its war momentum, so they lost badly, and this is the point I'm trying to make, and this is the point I'm trying to wrap on with my ADHD brain with the best I can. So love you so much. Thank you so much for always supporting me and caring about me and checking up on me. I love you so much. You're Australian, you're Americans, you're French, you're German, you're other Asians, Malaysians. Yeah, so far I haven't seen Japan's subscriber yet. So, but anyways, but this is my fucking family. This is my family. So I love you, and I hope that today is gonna be a great day for you. You probably have gone through some things that made you unhappy, but remember, hey, I'm here. I'm trying to make you feel happy. What I can do right now is congratulate you feel happier. So today, me as a technical straight guys try to flirt with my gay colleagues, and I think we fall in love. So I feel like that was pretty lovely, and I feel like they can make you have a little bit of laughter in your day. And also, we got our friends, that also just care about you so much an individual level. So I love you and I value you and I value so much what you have done in the history of my existence on YouTube. Your love, your caring, your checking up on me, and your more support for me. I really appreciate so much. So thank you so much for supporting this channel. If you have not subscribed to the channel, join the squads. Pop into the subscribe button and hit the like button if you have watched this live streams. And this channel is not monetized at all. So if you would like to support my injury, which can make me run like Forrest Gump, you can pitch in with the donation links in the description. So thank you so much. I love you. So guys, have a great day. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow, right? And before I wrap up, I'm gonna see the last comment of my homie for a guy. Yeah, yep, tax driver. By the way, I know you like Jake Gyllenhaal. Have you seen his second movie, bro? I have seen a lot of his movies, bro. The gold classic Donnie Darko, one of my favorites. Done in the style of John Hughes team 80s team movies, but darker, bro. Like in terms of Jake Gyllenhaal, bro, I seen a couple of his movies. One where I don't know how those movies names were called in English, because I can say one in Mandarin is called Dao Huo Xian, which was that he was just in a train and he was actually virtually in a train because his real body was cut in half because he had been through some warfare and his body just cut in half, and all he had left is his consciousness. And he was just trying to use the left of his body to do this real warfare against the terrorists using his awareness. And that movie was good, dude, because it's about him ultimately just finishing their mission and falling in love with a girl that he meet on the train, and that is the alternate universe, which is one place in Chicago, which I think is downtown Chicago, and it's beautiful. And another movie I would be saying is that Brokeback Mountain. Yeah, so Jay Gyllenhaal is wonderful. Brokeback Mountain and all those movies. He is one of the best. The best. Ain't no fucking debate about it. And it's wonderful that we still got those actors around that can still produce movies, right? I think it's wonderful. And I think we can have delve into a much deeper conversation about it. Because I'm Chinese, because I ain't really like super deep about American movies and American politics. Just like Glitter, Glitter, do you know so much about American culture and movies and politics so much? I think probably not the case, but like, doesn't matter. All that matters is that we are fortunately enough to gather on this channel, and whereas me just fucking doing this live stream, fucking depressed, anxiety reading, ADHD person, but fortunately enough to be able to speak English a little bit to fucking make this thing work. Or another person. I think we're still here and we are a family, and I'm grateful for it, and I'll try my best to make this thing fucking pop for you, whether you're German, American, or French, or Japanese, or Chinese, or fucking South Korean. I'll do my best. So thank you guys so much. I'll wrap up this stream. This stream I ain't really taking care of any of the persons on the Reno dude. Have a good night, people on the Reno dude. But on this channel, dude, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you are not in the squad yet. And if you want to support my knee injury, you can support with the links in the description. Because this channel ain't monetized, so I'm not making any money off this channel. So thank you guys so much. I love you. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.